Hello guys, my name is Olivia and this is my senior project, How to Cook with Livy. Today we're going to be making a grilled cheese and tomato soup, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. We're going to be going off and showing our ingredients here. We have 4 slices of Texas toast. I got this from Walmart. We have 4 slices of Colby Jack cheese, about 2 medium-sized tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter right here, separated though. And then we have a mix of garlic, oregano, and basil. And then we also have a magic bullet is what we're going to be using today, or you can use a blender. We're going to be using a skillet or a stovetop, and we're going to be using a pot. We're going to go ahead and boil some water really quick. We're going to be using that for our tomatoes. So we're going to go ahead and slice our tomatoes just right down the middle, and you don't want to take the skin off, but you want to just open the skin so that the water can just get in there and moisten your tomato and cook the tomato so that it blends better for your tomato soup. So you're just going to go ahead and follow what my knife does, just straight down the middle, and just you don't go all the way through the tomato, just the skin. Just cut the skin. And it shouldn't leak too much either, but if it leaks a little bit, that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Wonderful. You can see me struggling, so it's important to sharpen your knife. Just right down and just only the skin. And then go ahead and cut your other tomato afterward, but I'm not going to go ahead and show that part. We're just going to go ahead and show me putting them in the water. So here is this. Go ahead and make sure it's on a good medium heat for your skillet. And we're going to go ahead and just salt the boiling water right before we put our tomatoes in, just to give them a little bit of seasoning and to make sure they boil a little bit better. Here we go, we're putting in the tomatoes. Perfect, and there's that. It looked a little something like that up close, a roiling boil, and we're just gonna go ahead and let them do their thing. If you want, you can go ahead and cover it, and it makes it work a little bit faster. Here they are finished. You're gonna see the skins peeling off a little bit, which is what we're looking for. We're going to go ahead and put them in a bowl, and we're going to go ahead and peel the skin off of them before we put them into our magic bullet. And they're going to be a little hot, so it's important to use tongs and be careful not to burn yourself. It's okay to wait just a little bit. It might be a little bit hot. So there is that. Ooh, you can see me struggling because of how hot they are. Ooh. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and just dice it up, basically, just like that, before we put it into the magic bullet, because it helps it break up a little bit more. And just spoonful that into your magic bullet or your blender, whatever you'd like to use, whatever plugs into the outlet best. And then you're going to go ahead and put in your seasoning mix and your 1 tablespoon of milk. Go ahead and just blend that up until it's smooth. Perfect. It looks something like that. And then we'll go ahead and just put that to the side for now while we cook our grilled cheese. So melt 1 tablespoon of butter. Then we're going to go ahead and just put it on the slices of bread just to make them a little bit toasty better. They'll toast a lot better if you put butter directly on the bread. I'm not sure where I learned this from. I've just been doing it ever since I remember. just makes the bread so much toastier and gives it a good little crisp crunch. Now go ahead and do that to all 4 slices of the bread, because you're going to go ahead and put that on the outside of the bread so that that side with the butter faces the skillet. There we go. And then go ahead and just assemble your sandwich. 2 slices of cheese per sandwich is what I usually do to get the best cheesy pull. There's that. We're going to go ahead and melt your other tablespoon of butter, and then make sure that pan is just like on medium heat. Go ahead and put that in there, and we'll go ahead and just do it until it's nice and golden on the other side. Wonderful, look at that. It'll look just like that, and you go ahead and squish it down. And then go ahead and just serve it with your soup. Pour it into a nice bowl, and you can dip it in. It's a great thing to share with friends. Very, very good. Thank you guys for watching.